He was a veteran and a pilot who had flown thousands of hours in the sky over 4 decades. Last night, he made his final flight, working to fight the wildfire near Estes Park. Mark Thor Olson died when his plane crashed after he reported turbulent flying conditions over the flames. 9 News was with Olson when he took off from Northern Colorado Regional Airport for what was believed to be the first time a fixed-wing aircraft would be used at night to fight a fire.
We're choosing not to air the last interview with him until we can first share it with his family. 9 News reporter Mark Salinger looks at Olson's final flight.
The plan was to wait for the sun to set. History would be made in the dark. For the first time in Colorado, a fixed-wing aircraft would be used to fight a fire at night. Night vision goggles were critical for the pilot, Mark Thor Olson. He told me everyone called him Thor. "I think we're making history here," he said as his crew loaded up his plane with fire suppressant. The mission was to help put out the Kruger Fire burning in Estes Park. He believed flying at night would give firefighters an edge to try and keep as many people as possible safe. The Air Force and Army veteran had 32 years of service to our country. Thor had done it all. His sister, a retired Air Force colonel herself, called him a pilot's pilot. He came from a family of veterans. His dad flew in World War II. "This is the culmination of about 5 years of pretty hard work," he told me before he stepped into the single-seat plane. "I'm a big believer in it, a big proponent of it, and I think we can do it safely and effectively." He wanted to be the first to make history fighting a fire with his plane at night. It was windy in Estes Park on Tuesday. Thor still thought he could complete the mission safely and help firefighters on the ground get a hold of the fire. Thor took off from Northern Colorado Regional Airport around 6:15. "It's a pretty cool thing to be a part of," he said before departing. The plane never made it back to the airport.
Thor told me he truly believed that this was the future of fire aviation. He wanted to use the new technology they had to help fight fires and keep people safe. He radioed down to firefighters on the ground before the crash, telling them that it was turbulent and he might have to return to the airport. Kyle, moments later, he crashed into the mountain.
Mark, I think about so many times when we talk about really destructive, dangerous wildfires and that overnight period where firefighters are, just hoping for the best, maybe sending in some hand crews, that kind of thing, as we deal with ever larger, more explosive fires in Colorado. Thor believed that what they were going to try to do could give us the edge again.
Yeah, Thor was talking to me just before the crash that he was saying that the fires are getting bigger. The fires that we're seeing here in Colorado are getting bigger, and for that, they're using this new technology that the fire has never seen to try and save more homes, save more lives, and keep those fires smaller. And now the future of that technology is a little bit murky.
Mark, appreciate it. No, this has not been an easy 24 hours for you either. Appreciate your reporting.